Hey guys, we're back with another Sims 4 house building video. This video is a fun video that I really enjoyed. If you have played Sims 3 on the Xbox 360, there was a house that I absolutely loved moving to and I loved being in it. This is the Monroe Manor from Sims 3 Xbox 360. I'm not sure if they had the house in the PC version of Sims 3, but if you played Xbox 360, the Monroe Manor was on the top right of the map, just off of the lake. So it was a very enjoyable house. I always worked to get to that house. I liked how many rooms it was. I loved all the space, and I just really liked the style of it. So what I thought I would do is I'd come into The Sims 4 and I wanted to try and recreate that house and kind of give it a new Sims 4 vibe to it. So what I did for this one is instead of drawing up blueprints off of memory, I actually plugged in my 360, went back and actually tried to draw the blueprints off of the 360 game. So it was a little bit of a challenge on trying to come up with the blueprints just from seeing what it was on 360 and trying to come up with all the spacing. Because, like I said, I wanted to give it a new vibe to it. So I kind of tweaked the scaling of the house just a little bit, just so I can kind of add my own style to it. Now, I went ahead and did all of the rooms based off of the blueprints, and now I'm kind of just working on the exterior. I work on the exterior of this home before I go into the house and add any furniture or anything like that, because with this build, I wanted it to be as close to the Sims 3 version as possible on the exterior of the home. That way, when I upload this home to the gallery, it looks just like the home from Sims 3. So I work on the exterior of the home quite a bit. Right now, I am adding in the windows. Now, right there, the windows that I'm doing, there is a slight difference in it because on Sims 3, there is taller, skinnier windows that aren't available in Sims 4. So I had to improvise and kind of just put in some small windows there. But like I said, we're just kind of adding in a lot of the exterior of the home. I start working on the pond over here in the backyard. Now, there's no ponds in Sims 4, so I had to use the fountain and kind of decorate it to make it seem like it was a pond. They really need to add a terrain editing tool to Sims 4. I don't understand why they haven't done it yet. It's something that we've all been asking for. We want to be able to edit the terrain. We want to be able to modify the surroundings to add hills, mountains, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know why EA hasn't done it yet. Maybe they're gonna release it later. I don't understand why when Sims 4 came out, there was a lot of stuff missing that was available in Sims 3. Maybe they're going to try and do it to get some merchandise from it. Maybe they want to try and release everything as packs to try and get some more money. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they will add in some terrain editing soon. So over here at the fountain, like I said, just because there's no ponds or anything like that, I kind of had to add in a fake waterfall. So I just used the water jets for the fountains over here to try and make it seem like there's a waterfall there. It doesn't look that great, I'll admit, but it was worth giving it a shot to try and add in a small waterfall. So like I said, we're just working on the exterior of the home, trying to get it looking nice and trying to make it look more like the Sims 3 version of this home. I do a lot of plants in the front of this house. I even had the little parking space over there, which that's another thing that I don't understand why Sims 4 doesn't have vehicles. There's no cars or anything like that when all of the Sims before it had vehicles. It's just one of those things that I don't understand why EA hasn't taken the time out to add in some of these things that have been available in previous Sims games. Hopefully, they will start to hear us when we're saying that they need to add this kind of stuff, but we got to work with what we have. So we come over here to the kitchen, and this is where I start to try and add my own kind of like twist to it. This house here, the kitchen's not exact. I kind of started doing stuff to where I thought would look nice, and not so much of it looks just like the house from Sims 3. So I do a lot of brown in this house. I did actually still do the green in the office space that was here, but it was so hard to find green carpet. The carpet in this game isn't very good. I know that they added more carpet styles, which is great, but the coloring on them, it's terrible. I really don't like to use any carpet in Sims unless it is just the basic white for the carpet. But anyway, we come over here to the living room, and now the living room setup is still pretty much the same as it is in Sims 3. It's modified just a little bit to get some more furniture in here, but it's along the same premises of the TV's in the center of the room, and the room kind of has like a U-shape furniture going around it. So, like I said, guys, it's going to be a lot of my own personal style to it, but I'm trying to keep the house like Sims 3. It's just something, I don't know. I don't know what to go, guys. I'm really just rambling on about the same thing here. But we'll get back. We'll kind of reset, and we'll come back. So this bathroom here, I don't do anything to this bathroom. I keep it really simple. In the Sims 3 version, it's just a sink and a toilet. This one I actually did add in the shower just because I had the space available. I don't do a whole lot of decorating on bathrooms just because nobody's going to be in there. It's not like you're going to spend a lot of time in a bathroom. You're just going to go to the bathroom, kind of come out. Now we're adding in some greenery into the room, trying to add some plants and stuff like that, because I really hate having brown houses. I hate everything being brown, but that's the way it was in Sims 3, so that's what we're going to go with in Sims 4. Now, this stairway, there's this like glitch right here on the stairway. I don't know why it happens. It happens every time I use a stair and put the stairs up against the wall. There's just a little sliver of a space from one wall to the stairs wall. I don't know why that glitch is, so I always try to find something to cover it up, but I haven't been too successful about it. Now, this house is going to have a kid's room in it to be able to use the new toddlers update, but I don't know what you guys would use the house for. I don't know if you guys want to use the house for toddlers, so I put in the high chair and the toy chest just in case. That way you guys get an idea of what can go into or what kind of family can go into this house. And we move over here to the office. Now, the office, the style of the office I do like, but I could have done so much more to it. I really like the idea of having an office that is completely filled with books and has like an executive desk and nice chair and stuff like that. So I try to do a little bit of that here. But like I said, if I add too much to this house, it's not going to seem like the Sims 3 version. So I kind of refrain just a little bit because I want to set up the house to where when you guys download the house, or if you guys use the house in any way, it'll remind you guys of the Sims 3 version, but it gives you guys plenty of room to improve the house to whatever way you guys want to use it. Now we move upstairs and we do this this hallway right here, and I keep it looking more like a historical manor look, that older style. Now, when I come to the bedrooms, I try not to move into modern rooms in the bedrooms, but I still wanted to do at least the bedrooms in my own style, something that I can enjoy. So I kind of go with just putting in some older style furniture, but not too much. The only thing that really makes the furniture look super old is the lights that I use. I use those, they almost look like candlelight. I use those a lot in this house, and it makes everything look a little bit older. So we're just adding in some furniture to this bedroom, kind of sprucing it up a little bit, and then I'm looking for paintings to put up in the room, and then we head over to the bathroom. Now this bathroom, I did go a bit modern on this bathroom. I did add in the dual sinks and the it's something that I'm really working on. I do a lot of modern builds. I absolutely love modern builds. So doing a house like this where it's more of a historical home and stuff like that, it was a huge challenge for me. A huge challenge. Now I'm looking for a rug. I really wanted a rug to take up a good amount of space, but I don't like the style of these rugs. Like that rug there had the perfect amount of space, but even the rug that I end up with, I don't like the style of, but I needed something to break up all that tile. Now this room right here, this is my favorite room in the house, this bedroom. It is supposed to be used as a guest bedroom, but even playing in the Sims 3 version, this room was always the room that I used the most. In my Sims 3 version, I turned this room into kind of like a study, but this time I went with turning it into a bedroom, and that is the reason right there why I absolutely love this room. It has the best spot to put in a fireplace, and I love the idea of your guests come over and they stay the night and they have their own fireplace in their bedroom. How cool would that be to have a fireplace in your bedroom? You can light the fire at night. You can let the fire like slowly die as you're relaxing in bed and fall asleep, and you don't have to worry about a thing anymore. So we move over to the kids' room, and like I said, I don't know if you guys want to use toddlers for the house or just regular children. So I do add in the 2 beds. That way you guys get an idea of what can go in this house. And I try to fill the room up with some toys of both ages. And it looks okay. I like the way that the kids' room turned out, because when I play Sims, I don't like the generations. I don't like having kids and my sim gets older and then my sim eventually dies off, and then I have to then control my kids, then my kids have kids, and so on and so on and so on. I personally don't like that. I turn off aging when I play because I like to do a family. I like to spend a lot of the time making my family and then having them do whatever they want to do whatever dreams they have. And then when they complete their dreams, that's when I'm decided that that's the end of my journey for this sim, and I started a whole new sim. Now we're finishing up the last bits of this house, and it's just adding in some lighting to the exterior of this home, a little bit more furniture. And that's it, guys. This is the house from Sims 3. This is the Monroe Manor. I feel like I did a pretty good job on keeping it true to the Sims 3 version while still adding in a little bit of Sims 4 flair to it. So please, guys, let me know in the comments if you enjoy this house or if you remember this house from Sims 3. And let me know if you played Sims 3, what was your favorite house? So go ahead and leave that down in the comments. What was your favorite house? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.